I wasn't there when you lost our baby, and I should have been. And if I could go back...
You know, what we went through, what we had and lost, it's too much. And going back there now, it's still too much.
Yeah, I didn't mean to stir all that up again.
It always happens, though, doesn't it? Whenever I'm with you, I always feel too much. I'm sorry. I don't even know why I just said that.
It's okay.
I just, needed to be honest, I guess.
Greenlee. I feel the same way whenever I'm with you.
Ryan is a good man. I won't be part of anything that hurts him.
This isn't about hurting Ryan. It's about helping you. Your freedom. Your future. You make the right choice, the sky's the limit. You make the wrong choice.
You try to rip my life apart. But you're assuming that I have something to hide. Something that would actually land me behind bars.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure murder would do that.
You want to dig? Go ahead.
Are you testing me, Madison? Turning me down?
My father abused me. My husband abused me. I can take whatever you throw at me.
What's up?
Well, I just found out another very interesting fact about Madison North.
I'm all ears. Turn me down so quickly. Doesn't take a world-renowned cardiologist to put all the dots together. I mean, after all, your husband did die in an accident, right?
In Washington, D.C. I was here. And this investigation's been closed for a long time.
So you're pretty confident no one can place you in Washington the day of the murder, is that it?
Well, I suppose you could always pay someone to lie for you, like you did to get Greenlee's death certificate.
No payoff necessary. Jesse Hubbard will make sure the witness is legitimate. Now, he was part of the investigation, wasn't he?
I guess.
Well, then I guess all I have to do is talk to him.
You're wasting your time.
That might be true. But then again, if I start asking a lot of pesky questions, start getting answers to those questions. This is your last chance, Madison. Don't be a fool. This is your life we're talking about here.
I'll admit, the possibility that you're pregnant with David's child.
You hate it? You accused me of marrying David because I was afraid of you. Is that what you think now? I get pregnant with David's child because I'm scared of you? It's just another way to punish you, push you away, hurt you?
I know what it would mean to you to be able to carry this baby to term. I know you wouldn't use that. You've already lost so much. If you are pregnant, I don't give a damn who the father is. I wish you could carry the baby to term. You deserve that kind of happiness.
It's probably just a bug. I shouldn't have said anything.
Well, I'm glad you did. I am. Look, we agreed to live separate lives, but it doesn't mean that we just completely ignore our history, and what we mean to each other. Just tell me what I can do.
Can we just not talk about this anymore?
Talk about it. We have to talk about it, Greenlee. We got to figure out a way that we can be around each other. If it doesn't destroy us.
It's not like I'm asking you to seduce a troll. Apparently, for whatever reason, women find Ryan attractive. You like the man, right? You get along? So just think of this as the next step in your relationship. And who knows? You and Ryan might fall in love someday. Hey, you could name your first kid after me.
Love? Is that what you and Greenlee have? Because I cannot imagine any woman, especially a woman as strong as Greenlee, being able to stomach, let alone love, someone as possessive and paranoid as you are.
This is about saving my marriage.
Well, if you have to go to this kind of extreme, it's not going to work.
Great. Words of advice from the woman whose idea of ending her marriage is to kill her husband.
You play this dark, scary, all-powerful master of the universe. You know what? I think the truth is that you're just a frightened, jealous little man who knows that he doesn't have what it takes to hang on to his wife.
You might want to lose the attitude, sweetheart.
Or what? You really want to threaten a woman that you believe is capable of cold-blooded murder?
You have 24 hours.
So you think you're ready for something a little stronger than just water?
No, I think we just do our business deal and head back to Pine Valley. And when we see each other, we smile, we nod, and we move on.
Yeah, well, that might work for some people, but have you ever noticed how we're right there for each other when we're really needed?
Unless one of us runs away.
Yeah, we've run. But we always come back. One of us is in a tough spot and the other one's right there. Do you remember when I found out that the bastard that raised me was actually my father? Do you remember how much rage and anger and hate there was in me? And it didn't faze you at all, did it? You just stuck right by me. You made me realize that I wasn't like him. I wasn't like him or my older brother. And if you hadn't been there, I honestly think things would be very, very different.
All I did was remind you what a good man you are. After Leo died, when I was ready to take off my ring, it was one of the hardest things I've ever had to do. And you made me realize that I didn't die with him. Besides, who else would marry someone just to make sure she stays part of her own company?
Yeah, well, you know, you can be kind of irresistible. I mean, you know, in a completely platonic kind of way. You see, we've been friends for such a long time. We're friends before we were in love, before we were married. Because we have a connection. And yes, a lot has changed, a lot has happened, we've changed. But the connection is still there, Greenlee. And I guess we could, you know, ignore it and pass each other on the street like polite strangers. Or we could try to find a way to honor it. To accept that we're part of each other and that we always will be.
Can you do that?
I think I already have. Can you?